It is now soon time for Mamma Mia Megillah. In honor, this year was the 40th, and this past year was the 40th anniversary of ABBA's coming together as a group, and they put out their first album in a bajillion years, just before the first of the year. And without further ado, the ever-fabulous Eliana Rubin.
Hello, everyone. I am too tall for this, which is a very common occurrence. How's everyone doing tonight? Are we excited? Okay, so we are doing a Mamma Mia Megillah. Some of you may know the music of Mamma Mia. Others of you are about to learn it. Either way, this is going to be a very fun, silly time. I hope that you all enjoy yourselves. So please give it up. In just a moment, take your time. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
We've been sitting around waiting most of the year. Ate our matzah and sounded the shofar right here. Hanukkah came, got our presents but always the same. Now we're ready to lose control. Brought our copy of ABBA Gold. Look outside and you can see that it's spring. And you know that means exactly one thing. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here we go again. Purim, how can we resist ya? Mamma Mia, here's our spiel again. Purim, can you tell we missed ya? Burgers and food for notching, costumes and hum and toshin'. Purim, gotta have another show. Mamma Mia, now I really know. Purim, time to do another show. Yeah! Love the stories that tell of old Abraham's days. Heard the Maccabee tale like a million ways. Ugh. Nothing's as grand when Queen Esther is taking a stand. Don't mean to pester, but Mordecai, he's the most ideal stand-up guy. Such great songs, you won't forget anything. Funny jokes in case you don't like to sing. Whoa, Mamma Mia, here we go again. Purim, how can we resist ya? Mamma Mia, here's our spiel again. Purim, can you tell we miss ya? Burgers and food for notching, costumes and hum and toshin'. Purim, gonna do another show. Mamma Mia, now I really know. Purim, time to do another show.
I'm back. So one of the wonderful things about the story of Purim is that we get to have a really wonderful show, right? Another thing about the story of Purim is that we get to read from the Megillah. We get to read the texts that have been passed down the door of a door from generation to generation. And so, sprinkled throughout our show, we're going to hear from some members of our own community the text that the show is based on. So I would like to invite up Richard Frank to read a few verses from the Megillah.
Sorry, I got a little verklempt there. It happened in the days of Achashverosh. That Achashverosh, who, not the other one, who reigned over 127 provinces from India to Nubia. In those days, when King Achashverosh occupied the royal throne in the fortress Shushan, in the 3rd year of his reign, he gave a banquet for all the officials and courtiers, the administration of Persia and Media, the nobles and the governors of the provinces in his service. For no fewer than 180 days, he displayed the vast riches of his kingdom and the splendid glory of his majesty. Royal wine was served in abundance, as befits a king, in golden beakers of varied design. And the rule for drinking was no restrictions. I remember those days. For the king had given orders to every palace steward to comply with each man's wishes. I remember those days too. In addition, Queen Vashti gave a banquet for women. Jane told me those stories. In the royal palace of King Achashverosh. On the 7th day, when the king was merry with wine, he ordered Mehuram, Bezetha, Herbona, Bigatha, Zethar, and Carcass. The 7 eunuchs, that's why I can't pronounce it, the 7 eunuchs in attendance on King Achashverosh, to bring Queen Vashti before the king wearing a royal diadem, to display her beauty to the peoples and officials, for she was a beautiful woman.
Thank you. I wonder what's going to happen next. Let's find out.
Going to say the key. I'll have to
Is everything all right, Your Highness?
I grow weary in my soul.
What is the matter, my king?
6 months of partying wears a guy out. I haven't been this tired since I worked at Studio 54 back in '78.
1978, Your Majesty?
No! 78 BCE? Who do we have for entertainment tonight?
Let me see. Nothing. The schedule is wide open.
Well, that's no good. I know. We'll get Vashti down here. She used to have a show at the Copacabana. It was the hottest spot north of Havana. Vashti!
Yes, my king?
Vashti, it seems we're a little shy on entertainment tonight, so I'm gonna need you to get your groove on for me and my friends.
Excuse me? I'm your queen. I quit doing this when we got married.
You do as I say, or else you're finished as queen. Or what, you think you can make it on your own?
I will survive.
Oh, yeah? Well, If you're going to say no to me, then you're going to have to survive somewhere else. Consider yourself banished.
I can't believe that after all these years we've been married, you just tossed me aside like none of it mattered. Where are those happy days? They seem so far behind. Now I won't dance for you, so you toss me aside. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. You used to be so nice, you used to be so good. So when you hear me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love I gave you, nothing else can save you. SOS. When I'm gone, how will you even try to go on? When I'm gone, how will you even try to go on? So what if you're the king? You can't control my mind. Toss me in jail, but you can't take away my pride. You better treat me like a queen. I'm gonna make you see. I am your partner here, and I am royalty. So when you hear me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love I gave you, nothing else can save you. SOS. When I'm gone, how will you even try to go on? When I'm gone, how will you even try to go on?
I don't need this hassle. I need a new queen. I want you to issue an edict throughout my entire kingdom, ordering every eligible maiden to come to the palace so that I may choose my next queen.
Well, what if they don't want to?
Don't worry, democracy won't be invented for another 200 years.
For our second Megillah reading, I would like to invite up Jane Drucker.
I've worn nothing but sneakers for 2 years.
Sometime afterward, when the anger of King Ahasuerus subsided, he thought of Vashti and what she had done and what had been decreed against her. The king's servants who attended him said, "Let beautiful young virgins be sought out for your majesty. Let your majesty appoint officers in every province of your realm to assemble all the beautiful young virgins at the fortress Shushan, in the harem, under the supervision of Haggai, the king's eunuch, guardian of the women. Let them be provided with their grease paint. Let the crowd roar. And let the maiden who pleases your majesty be queen instead of Vashti." The proposal pleased the king, and he acted upon it. In the fortress Shushan lived a Jew by the name of Mordecai, son of Yair, son of Shammai, son of Kish, a Benjaminite pie of egg and cheese. Kish had been exiled from Jerusalem in the group that was carried into exile along with King Jeconiah, of Judah, which had been driven into exile by King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. Ay, mamma mia.
Mordecai was foster father to Hadassah of Southern California. That is Esther, his uncle's daughter, for she had neither father nor mother. The maiden was shapely and beautiful. And when her father and mother died, Mordecai adopted her as his own daughter.
When the king's order and edict was proclaimed, and when many girls were assembled in the fortress Shushan under the supervision of Haggai, Esther too was taken into the king's palace under the supervision of Haggai, guardian of the women. The girl pleased him and won his goodwill, from where she was allowed to select an array of dazzling though somewhat dated outfits. And he hastened to furnish her with her creams and lotions and glittery powders from the house of Sephora, and with large platters of tabbouleh and hummus and baba ganoush, as well as with the 7 maids who were her due from the king's palace. And he treated her and her maids with special kindness in the harem. Esther did not reveal her Ancestry.com results, however, or expose her family jewels, for Mordecai had told her not to reveal them.
I'm from the deep south. Alabama? Yemen.
Wouldn't it be great? Queen.
Well, it's better than the job I thought I'd get. Peasant. Honey, honey, how he thrills me. Ah, honey, honey.
Honey, honey, I could heal thee. Honey, honey. Young hearted guy, the kind that you can't deny. He ordered us here to see who would be his queen. At least I will be wealthy.
Honey, honey, I can't fake this. Honey, honey.
Honey, honey, I can't take this. Honey, honey. He's such an unpleasant king.
He's such an unpleasant king. Honey, honey, grin and bear it. Ah, honey, honey.
And the ring is one honey, honey.
I know what he's looking for, a girl who can offer more. And now he's about to see why I should be queen.
Thank you, maidens, for arriving here this evening. And thank you for showing off your queenly qualities. This is His Majesty.
Is this all of them? Slim pickings this year, huh?
Are you dissatisfied, my highness?
Let me put it to you this way. if these are all of the eligible maidens throughout my entire kingdom, I think it's time we conquered some more territory. You know what? This is pointless. Just send them home. Forget it.
Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Yeah?
Are you leaving already?
What's it to you?
Look, I get that a lot of these other maidens don't have a full deck of tarot cards, if you know what I'm saying. But some of us are worth a second look. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. I could be your queen. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, if you're feeling down, if you're all alone when the other maidens go, I could be your queen. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. We can live here happily if you let me try. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. You're the king of Persia. I'm a single woman. Why don't we get together? We don't need a pageant. Ditch these other maidens. Get to know me better. 'Cause you know I got so much that you're looking for. I'm a girl who can offer more. It's magic. Don't say that I waste my time, 'cause I can't get you off my mind, and I think you know. We can steal the show. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. I could be your queen. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know. Gonna be around. If you got no place to go, if you're feeling down, if you're all alone when the other maidens go, I could be your queen. Take a chance on me. Gonna do my very best, and it ain't no lie. We can live here happily if you let me try. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me.
You know what? I like a girl with spirit. What's your name?
Esther, Your Highness.
Esther. What is that, a Greek name?
Well,
No matter. Everyone, Esther shall be my new queen.
I would now like to invite up Dr. Nancy Cohen to chant the Megillah. I see you brought a friend.
Making her first appearance at Kol Ami is my companion, friend, and mentor, Wriggle, named after the late, great Diana Rigg, who, like Diana Rigg, multitasked in a variety of roles. Wriggle's roles are as follows. 1, she's my gabbai. 2, as if that weren't enough, she wants me to remind you that she's a frog, so can Passover be far behind? Thank you. What, Wriggle? What? More? Zog schon the brachas. Say the brachas so nicely. We said them already. I promise. With 2 rabbis. Our rabbis don't make mistakes. Okay, she says. Okay. So you ready? Okay. Don't you make any mistakes. Wriggle. Everybody knows I'm the Torah reader around here. I try never to make a mistake. I promise. Achar advarim haele gidal hamelech achashverosh et Haman ben בהמדת האגקי וינשאו וישם את כיסו מעל כל השרים אשר איתו וכל עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך קוראים ומשתחווים להמן. כי כן ציווה לו המלך ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה ויאמרו עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך להם מרדכי מדוע אתה עובר את מצוות המלך ויהי כי אמרם אליו יום ויום ולא שמע עליהם ויגידו להמן לראות יעמדו דברי מרדכי כי הגיד להם אשר הוא יהודי וירא המן כי אין מרדכי קורא ומשתחווה לו וימלא המן המה ויבן בעיניו לשלוח יד במרדכי לבדו כי הגידו לו את עם מרדכי ויבקש המן להשמיד את כל היהודים אשר בכל מלכות אחשוורוש עם מרדכי בחודש הראשון וחודש ניסן בשנת 12 למלך אחשוורוש הפיל פור הוא הגורל לפני המן מיום ליום ומחודש לחודש 12 הוא חודש אדר ויאמר המן למלך אחשוורוש ישנו עם אחד מפוזר ומפורד בין העמים בכל מדינות מלכותך ודעתיהם שונות מכל עם וכל דעתי המלך אינם עושים ולמלך אין שווה להניחם אם על המלך טוב ייכתב לעבדם ב10,000 כיכר כסף אשכול על ידי עושי המלאכה להביא אל גנזי המלך ויסר המלך את טבעתו מעל ידו ויתנה להמן בן המדת האגגית צורר היהודים ויאמר המלך להמן הכסף נתון לך והעם לעשות בו כטוב בעיניך. And now comes the part where the harder trope marks are found. So Regal told me I could wing it, and it's gonna go something like this. Try and guess this melody. ויקראו סופרי המלך בחודש הראשון, ב13 יום, בו ויכתב בכל אשר ציווה המן. אלחש דר פני המלך ואל הפחות אשר המדינה ואל שרי עם ועם, מדינה ומדינה, ככתב ונחתם בטבעת המלך.
What is going on? Is there a parade?
No.
No?
The new prime minister is coming down the way, and we're all expected to bow down to him.
Wait. Since when is that a law?
How should I know? I don't mind bowing, honestly. It's better than the alternative.
What's that?
Beheading.
Oi, Gewalt.
Excuse me. You need to bow before me.
Well, she is bowing to you.
No, I mean you.
Wait, do you mean me? I can bow more.
No, you fool, not you. You.
Oh, wait, not me? Because I thought it was me. I'm confused now. I don't know what's happening.
Please, don't behead me. I can bow more. I can bow. I'm bowing. I'm bowing.
Oh, that's really good.
I'm bowing.
Careful now.
I'm bowing.
Careful.
Oi.
Hey, you all right?
Look.
Yeah.
The law says that you need to bow to me. It's a new law just passed yesterday by the order of King Ahasuerus.
Gesundheit. I have a little bit of a problem, though. See, that little teeny tiny one. You see, I am Mordecai the Jew, and we thank you, and we Jews only bow down before our God. So.
A Jew, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, you've made yourself a powerful enemy.
If I had a shekel every time I heard that. You hear that? Did you hear that? Watching this? Good luck with that. Let's get out of here, anonymous bowing peasant woman.
All right.
Your Majesty, I have
All right, that was
grave
fun.
news. I've discovered a terrible threat to your kingdom.
Oh no, what is it?
Hit it. Time you knew that I've learned of the people who don't follow all your laws, and they'll mock you and ignore you just because they don't think that you're much of a ruler and you ought to be replaced. But I've got a plan to put them in their place. If I'm to save the king, I'll have to ask one thing. Give me your ring and I'll help you punish all the people who don't follow your ways. Give me your ring and I'll help you. There's a group of people who will all disobey. enough to enable all your loyal Shushanites to protect you through these awfully scary nights. I'll take care of the small, boring details if you just give me the right to instruct our loyal people where to fight. If I'm to save the king, I'll have to ask one thing. Give me your ring and I'll help you punish all the people who don't follow your ways. Give me your ring and I'll help you. There's a group of people who will all disobey.
This is a pretty big decision. Do you think you could give me a complete analysis of the situation, including all of the relevant data?
Of course, Your Majesty.
But could you keep it really short and include a lot of pictures? I get bored really easily.
Not the brightest, that one, is he? I would like to now invite up our student rabbi, Ilana Rabishah.
Vayegidu leMordechai et divrei Esther, Vayomer Mordechai lahashiv el Esther, al terami benafshech lehimalet Beit HaMelech mikol haYehudim. Ki im hacharesh tachrishi do 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 ba'et hazot revach hatzala do 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 Yamod leYehudim mimakom acher ve'et uveit avich tov ovedu umiyodea im le'et kazot. Whoa, he got lemalchut vatomer Esther lehashiv el Mordechai lech kenos et kol haYehudim hanimtzeim beshushan vetzumu alai va'al tochlu. But I'm not a singer. Va'al tishtu shloshet yamim laila vayom gam ani v'na'arotai a'atzum ken uvachein avo el hamelech asher lo chadat v'ka'asher avadati vayavor Mordechai vayas kechol asher tzivta alav Esther.
Esther, are you okay?
Oi, how should I be okay in times like these?
I know. Is it about Haman's plot to kill the Jews?
No, I finally watched Mamma Mia and I want to know who Sophie's dad was.
Okay, that's a big challenge too. Very, very, very big problem. But I think we have much more serious problems, Esther. The Persians, Jews, will be killed if we don't stand up to Haman. I need your help.
We're in a bind. In a short time, Haman will see us defeated. It seems to me choices are grim. Soon we will all be retreating.
This is an impossible case. Who is able to reach him? Haman's in such a powerful place. Can't exactly impeach him. So I want to know, what's the name of the game? Do you know how to save the Jews? Oh, Esther, please, what's the name of the game? Do you know how to see it through? Tell me, please, 'cause I have to know you're our only hope. Where should we go? And you're very smart, and you're royalty, and you always show unabashed bravery. We all trust in you. You won't let us down. You protected us, and you know we're here for you. Can you tell us what to do? I want to know, what's the name of the game?
I know I can make it all right.
Do you know how to save the Jews?
Plan a party and trap him that night. Haman and the king.
Well, what's the name of the game? Can you save our people too? I want to know. Oh, yes, I want to know. What's the name of the game? Do you really think that you can save the Jews?
The only thing I can do is try.
Let's go get them.
Yeah, get him!
Get them!
Yeah! Woo! I hope they can do it. I don't know. I would like to now invite up Wendy Hartman.
On the third day, Esther put on royal apparel and stood in the inner court of the king's palace, facing the king's palace, while the king was sitting on his royal throne, facing the entrance to the palace. As soon as the king saw Esther sitting on the court, she saw his favor. She got his favor. The king extended to Esther the golden scepter, which had been in his hand, and Esther approached and touched the golden scepter. "What troubles you, Queen Esther?" the king asked. "And what is your request? Even of half the kingdom, tell me what you want." "If it pleases your majesty," Esther replied, "let your majesty and Haman come today for a feast I have prepared for him." The king commanded, "Tell Haman to hurry and do Esther's bidding." So the king and Haman came to the feast that Esther had prepared. Nevertheless, Haman controlled himself and went home. He sent for his friends and his wife Zeresh. And Haman told them about his great wealth and his many sons, and all about how the king had promoted him and advanced him above the officials of the court and the king's courtiers. "What is more," said Haman, "King Esther gave a feast, and besides the king, she did not have anyone but me. And tomorrow I am invited by her along with the king. Yet all this means nothing to me every time I see that you Mordecai," said Haman. Then his wife Zeresh and his friends told him, "Let a stake be put up 50 cubits high, and in the morning the king can have Mordecai impaled on it. Then you can go gaily with the king to his feast." That proposal pleased Haman, and he had the stake put up.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How was dinner at the palace?
Incredible. You wouldn't believe how much food there was. It was just the three of us, but there was enough food to feed every poor person in Shushan.
Oh, I'm sure that's what the king will do with all those leftovers.
Feeding poor people. You're hilarious. Anyway, the queen has asked me back again tomorrow night.
How wonderful. Your star is on the rise.
I can't believe my luck. Dinner at the palace, invited by the queen, sat beside the king. Victory is close, so close I can taste it. Soon I'll make him pay for getting in my way. When Haman takes it all, then Mordecai will fall, and he'll be history. They'll remember me. He wouldn't bow to me, though that was the law here. It didn't make much sense. Of course I took offense. Take away his home, destroying all he cares for, punishing the Jews. I'll make the evening news, and when I've earned my fame, the world will know my name. They'll cheer me for all time. I need another rhyme. When Haman takes it off, then Mordecai will fall, and I'll make history. They'll all remember me. When Haman takes it. When Haman takes it.
I know he's bad, but I kind of like it a little. Sarah's better watch out.
I would now like to invite up Ed Casson.
So the king and Haman came to feast with Queen Esther. On the second day, the king again asked Esther at the wine feast, "What is your wish, Queen Esther? It shall be granted you. And what is your request? Even to half the kingdom it shall be fulfilled." Queen Esther replied, "If your majesty will do me the favor, and if it pleases your majesty, let my life be granted me as my wish, and my people as my request. For we have been sold, my people and I, to be destroyed, massacred, and exterminated. Had we only been sold as bondmen and bondwomen, I would have kept silent, for the adversary is not worthy of the king's trouble." Thereupon King Ahasuerus demanded of Queen Esther, "Who is he, and where is he who dared to do this?" "The adversary and enemy," replied Esther, "is this evil Haman." And Haman cringed in terror before the king and the queen.
supposed to tell the truth, knowing what Haman plans to do? I'm the queen, I have the power. So why do I sit and cower? Ahasuerus wanted me, but he fell in love with a dream. I wish I didn't have to lie, but it's the only way to survive. I was never taught it was okay for those like me to have a place at the table. Now I'm at the head. Everybody laughs and drinks their wine, but nobody knows what lies behind the fable inside my head. These people want my people gone, but I just smile and move on. I don't want to fake it anymore. I don't want to take responsibility for what others see. I'm allowed to be my honest self. I should show the world just who I can be. I should show all parts of me. I think about who came before, put her foot down, thrown out the door like the garbage, so said royalty. I think about who has the say to decide which people should be slayed. I can promise you it's never me. Every one of my people lives in fear of what will become of us. They fast, they cry, they wail while I live in a royal husk. I have a responsibility to all of my people and to me. If I perish, then I perish, but I have to try and see. I don't want to fake it anymore. I don't want to take responsibility for what others see. I'm allowed to be my honest self. I should show the world just who I can be. I should show all parts of me. Whatever happens, I should be proud. No second guessing myself aloud. Oh my God, please give me the strength to bless me and my people for all days. I don't want to fake it anymore. I don't want to take responsibility for what others see. I'm allowed to be my honest self. I should show the world just who I can be. I should show all parts of me.
Oh, my dear, you have outdone yourself. 2 incredible feasts in a row. What gift may I bestow upon you as a token of my gratitude? Perhaps you would like a 10-foot portrait of me to hang in your room. Or, what about a solid gold statue of me to gaze upon in your free time?
Well, those are all very gracious gifts. There's only one thing I ask of you, my king. Please save my life.
Your life? Who has dared to threaten the life of the queen?
Haman!
What? I may be evil, but I'm not dumb. I would never threaten the queen.
Haman has decreed that my people should be killed.
Your people?
Yes, Haman, I'm Jewish.
Wait, you're Jewish? Oh, that's why there was a rabbi at the wedding.
So you see, my king, Haman's decree against the Jews includes me. Only you can stop it.
Haman? For the crime of threatening the life of the queen, you will be hanged. And not in a sling. Minister, take him away.
Oh, man, I was so close.
Hope you had an awesome night and had the time of your life. Who heard our tale? Watched our spiel, Esther the Shushan Queen. Thanks for coming to see our show. Now we know that it's time to go. Eat a few Hamantashen, poppy seed or prune, whatever suits your mood. Time to put all the groggers down. All the children are slowing down. Now we wait for another spiel that we can do. We'll give you lots of laughs. 'Cause when you get the chance, you are the Shushan Queen. Save the day and you'll steal the scene. Shushan Queen, stepping up like you've never seen. Oh yeah. Didn't run, didn't hide. Bravely she risked her own life. Who heard our tale? Watched our spiel, Esther the Shushan Queen. Anybody could be Esther. Stand up for the Jews like her. With a bit of her courage, you can do the same. Don't mind the circumstance. 'Cause when you get the chance, you are the Shushan Queen. Save the day and you'll steal the scene. Shushan Queen, stepping up like we've never seen. Oh yeah. Didn't run, didn't hide. Bravely she risked her own life. Who heard our tale? Watched our spiel, Esther the Shushan Queen. You're the Shushan Queen. Heard our tale, watched our spiel, Esther the Shushan Queen.
All right. We would like to give a very special thank you to our incredible Purim Spielers, who are directed by the amazingly talented educational resident, Eliana Rubin. And to our Purim Spiel players, Sarah Steicher, Joshua Finkel, Joshua Finkel, Eric Eisenhower, Michael Kaufman, Ira Schlesinger, Steve Addison, Hope Faust, and Janine Snyder. We'd also like to thank our musicians, Lisa Edwards on the piano, and Mike Deutsch on percussion, and Mike Nelson on woodwinds and brass.
Thank you both. Thank you.
And another thank you to all of those who chanted or read Megillah, including Richard Frank, Nancy Cohen, Ed Casson, Wendy Hartman, Ilana Rabinshaw, Jane Drucker, and Rabbi Levy.
Thank you all.
And tonight would not have been possible without the hard work of our amazing team here at Kol Ami, including our executive director, Marka Gay.
Wait, Ilana, Marka's back there. Okay, there she is. Marka, come take a bow. She makes the whole place work.
And Rabbi Egger, with help from Scott Carpenter, Belinda Pucci, Armando Guerrero, Yanir Deckel, and volunteers who helped us in the office, including Ed Casson, Sandra Levinson, and as greeters, Jane Drucker, Lisa Freed, and Hannah Getty.
So we want to just thank all of you for being here. We want to thank our friends at the Gay and Lesbian Center, the senior department. Thank you, seniors, for being with us. We look forward to, we're going to have a special Passover dessert Seder in April for the seniors at the Gay Lesbian Center. We thank all of our temple members, and we really want to thank all of you for being here tonight, our guests, and particularly Eliana. You've been working on this all year. Thank you again for an amazing, amazing Purim. To all of our players, happy Purim, everybody! Whoa, hey, don't forget there's Schlachmanot bags. There's more of them in the back with Talmud Tosh, and please make sure you take them. And we hope to see you soon. Friday night services at 6:30 this coming Friday night. Okay, next.